Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna be doing the free play menu, the options menu, and custom note types. Yes. Now that is a lot, but I think we can get it done within 21 minutes. So let's get right into it. So in this free play menu, you see this little thing? So kind of like what we did with this, we're gonna drag it over, and then we're gonna make a new broadcast and name it Freeplay. Now that we have that done, we're gonna duplicate the when I receive story block and change when I receive story into when I receive, what is it, Freeplay. And then we're gonna drag this to all of these, and then we're gonna do, where is it? Story menu when I receive, actually no. Okay, and then we're gonna go into the story week 1. Now you see how it's at 0, 0 automatically? We're actually gonna do when I receive story. Go to 0, 0. Now when I receive free play, since this is just like really simple, we can, so when I receive free play, go to and start the project, press story, so that we can drag it. Okay, that didn't work as expected, but that's fine, because I have another way of doing this. So we're gonna go into the story week 1, right? And we're gonna rename it just week 1. And then we're gonna remove this. We're gonna remove the when sprite clicked, and we're gonna do what I told you to do just now. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the. And then we're gonna stop the project, and we're gonna do this, so that now, if we went and plugged that back in, it were to have, hopefully, gone here. But it still says week 1, so we can, if you want, we can make a new costume and name it whatever your song name is. I'm just gonna call it template because I don't really have a name for it. And then we're gonna go back in here, and then when I receive story, switch costume to costume 1, and then go to 0, 0. Same with free play, but instead of costume 1, costume 2. Now, if we test, it should work. Like perfect. Okay. Then if you try to make it works as expected. See how easy that was? That only took like 3 minutes. Okay, now we're gonna go to options, song menu options, and then in here, we're gonna grab when this sprite clicked, broadcast options, which is a new message. And then we're gonna make something new, which is gonna be our only option, but if you have more options, you can duplicate the sprite and change how it works if you want. So right now we're gonna call it option. Then we're gonna put it something, any color, and then I'm gonna put green, and then I'm gonna put can underscore press underscore at underscore any underscore time. You can remove the underscores or name it whatever you want, but it's gonna do the same function. And we're gonna have two costumes for it. We're gonna have one that says no below those words, and then we're gonna have one that says yes. Okay, but if you press play, you will notice that it's still there. That's because we haven't coded it. Now you guys probably already know this, but we have to code it. So when I clicked hide, when I receive options, so we gotta find the options there, and then we're gonna do show. Now we can test it. Okay, options. Oh wait. And also go to front layer. Now in these sprites, we're gonna duplicate the when I receive story and change it to when I receive options hide. Then we can test it again. Yes, it works, but it's not in the proper place. So we're gonna just drag it over here. Now we're gonna see the Y position is -8. So go to Y -8 and X 1. Or at least that's what mine is. So when this sprite clicked, now we're gonna make a new variable for this. We're gonna call it can underscore press for all sprites. Now we're gonna make it so you can't see the variable. Now we're gonna do in this one's like clicked hide. We're gonna do set can press to 0. Now if when this sprite clicked, if equals 1. Now in this blank area, we're gonna put can press. If can press equals 1, set can press to 0. But in the else section, we're gonna say can press to 1. Now we get a forever loop and do if can press equals 1, then switch costume to our yes costume. And then if else, then we're gonna do our no costume. Now we can test it. And it works. As you can see, we can see if we can click it. And yes, it works. But we can't get out of this menu with it saving. So we're gonna make a new sprite. Actually, let's duplicate it for ease. Now, when I receive options, show, go to front layer. Now, we're gonna remove this one sprite clicked, and we're gonna move it to the bottom, any place at the bottom, but we're gonna make it so it says back. So we're gonna remove the other costume. Then we're gonna make it smaller. Then we're gonna do this. So this X position for me is 12 and the Y position is -278. When this sprite clicked, broadcast, and then since I think we might already have it, first menu? What's it first menu? Let's test. I have no idea. Actually, no. Here. Menu button. Song menu load. That's what we need. Song menu load. And then when I receive song menu load, hide. And we're gonna drag it into that other sprite that we just made. And we're gonna test. And it works. Okay, but you might notice it doesn't look smooth at all. So we're gonna put a broadcast transition over. Anyways, sorry about that. Since we have all this now, we can test it again. Then it's smooth. Okay, but if we play it, so we're gonna go into here, I think, and then yeah, and then change health by 4 for good reason. We're gonna change the change health by 2 to change health by 4. Then -2. And then in the good guy sprite, we're gonna do when I receive week 1 forever if key left arrow or key right arrow or key up arrow or key down arrow is pressed, then it will say, uh-oh, you are gonna lose health now, to the code. And then because of that, it will make our health go down. But we're gonna add another if. We're gonna do if equals 0. And in this blank space, we're gonna put can press. And then in this area, we're gonna put health -1. And then we're gonna test it. Okay. And then we're gonna change the options. And we're gonna test it again. Interesting. Oh, we already added that. Interesting. We're just gonna remove these change health by -1. We're gonna remove those, and then we're gonna keep this big script. Okay. And then options. Okay. Okay, what else were we gonna do? Right, Freeplay options. What else were we gonna do? Custom notes. Okay, so we're gonna go to our player arrow sprite. We're gonna copy any of the arrows. We're gonna call it custom. Then we can change how it looks. Like, maybe we can make it black on the inside and a red outline. And then maybe we can get this and change the color to red and make it look all fiery. And then we can color it in and make it go to the back. But what if you want to make a healing note? Then we can change it. And then we can even change the shape. So maybe I want a heart. We can get a heart red sprite from the, or you can make your own. These ones are basically essentially gonna, okay, first of all, we're gonna do this. We're gonna duplicate one of these. We're gonna make a new when I receive message. And we're gonna call it custom underscore death. And then we're gonna do switch costume to maybe the custom one that we made, the death one. And then we're gonna duplicate that. We're gonna do custom underscore love, which will give you health. More health than most notes. Or actually, here. If not equal, okay, if, here, we have to keep it, have custom, if not, so in here, we're gonna do, if not, contain, then we're gonna do, if not, costume name contains custom. That's gonna be boring. But then we're gonna put a if else instead because for easy matters. And then we're gonna also duplicate that and put it in the else. But maybe we can change the arrow speed on this by doing change y by arrow speed plus 5 or something. And then change health by, I don't know, 20. But then you might realize, but it will give you as much health as you want, no matter what type it is. That's why we're gonna put another if else. And we're gonna do if equals custom 2, if costume name equals custom 2, then it will do all this. But we're gonna duplicate that and put it into the other else. And then it should work. And let us put it in, okay? But then, okay, and then change health by minus 500. And then we're gonna, okay, but in here, we're gonna get this, if not costume name equals custom. And then we're gonna do, and then we're gonna grab this. And then we're gonna remove all this other code because we don't need it. If costume name equals custom 2, now since it's a thing that likes your health and will make it go better, we're gonna change it by minus, I don't know, 15 instead of 2. And then if it's the good note, it will actually change your health by 1 if it's the evil note. Now we can test it. Wait, actually no, because I haven't programmed it into the chart. Now the chart is in the top arrows. So when I see broadcast player turn, and then maybe custom love, and then at the end we're gonna do broadcast custom death. Ooh, but it doesn't go to the right place, does it? Interesting. Oh, right. That's not interesting actually, because I figured out why. It should be what's in the middle of the down and the up. So 111 and 158, and then it is 133. Okay, so I figured out that should be 133, and then we can test it again to ensure that we're doing this correctly. Custom love should be custom too. There. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I know. Instead of putting custom, we can do space. Oh, but that wouldn't work. Interesting. Space. How would I... How would I... Ooh, I know. How about H for heal? But that wouldn't... Here, maybe I can just do 0. Oh, yeah, 0. Oh no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, let's just go with B. Wait, is it lowercase in here? Everything is lowercase. Huh, interesting. Okay, now we can test it. Luckily.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Ooh. But I think it might work. I just forgot the control.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Interesting. Interesting. This is getting harder to code. Ain't it? 28. Actually, 35. Ooh. This is really getting harder to code.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Here, actually, this one's arrow speed should be by 20 so that you can't tell what it is. And do. You know what? Hey, we're just gonna have this simple one. So we're gonna move that. If costume name equals space. Change health by 50. And that should work. Okay, bye guys. Have a great day. And if you liked the video, make sure to like. And if you like all my content, make sure to subscribe. Bye.